A profession is a paid occupation requiring formal qualifications and expertise. Characteristics: specialized knowledge, formal education and training, ethical standards, accountability, service orientation. 2. What are professionals? Write down the characteristics of professionals. Professionals are individuals who engage in a profession with expertise and ethical conduct. Characteristics: expert knowledge, commitment to ethical practices, accountability, continuous learning, leadership, and integrity. 3. Difference between code of ethics and code of conduct. Code of ethics: general guidelines about values and principles. Code of conduct: specific rules and expectations for behavior. 4. Differentiate between structure by market and sector by technology. Market structure: organizing departments based on customer segments or markets. Sector by technology: organizing departments by technological domains. 5. Functional units of an organization: human resources, marketing, finance, operations, research and development. 6. Centralization versus decentralization. Centralization: decision-making authority is concentrated at the top. Decentralization: decision-making authority is distributed. 7. Main points of performance appraisal: objective setting, performance review, feedback provision, development planning. 8. Who is a manager? A manager is responsible for planning, organizing, leading, and controlling resources to achieve goals. 9. What is a partnership in trading organizations? A partnership is a business owned and operated by two or more people who share profits and liabilities. 10. Difference between assets and liabilities. Assets: resources owned by a company, e.g. cash, inventory. Liabilities: obligations owed by a company, e.g. loans, accounts payable. 11. Fixed assets versus current assets. Fixed assets: long-term resources, e.g. buildings. Current assets: short-term resources, e.cash. 12. Define company and its types. A company is a legal entity formed to conduct business. Types: private, public, nonprofit. 13. What is a memorandum of association? It defines a company's objectives, scope, and relationships with stakeholders. 14. Difference between sales and order intake. Sales: completed transactions. Order intake: incoming orders not yet completed. 15. What is cost? How is it grouped? Cost: the expenditure for producing goods, services. Grouping: direct and indirect costs, fixed and variable costs. 16. Define profit and loss account. It summarizes revenues, costs, and expenses to calculate profit or loss. 17. Principles of British Computer Society Code of Conduct, BCS. Public interest, professional competence, integrity, responsibility. 18. How does one raise capital money? Loans, equity investment, grants. 19. Note on budgeting and monitoring. Budgeting involves allocating resources for goals. Monitoring tracks progress and adjusts plans. 20. Draw a company structure. Typically includes CEO, managers, HR, finance, operations, team leads, employees. 21. Responsibilities of a technical director: oversee technical teams, plan and implement technical solutions, ensure innovation and compliance. 22. How to monitor financial performance: financial ratios, budget variance, profit margins. 23. Challenges faced by project managers: resource constraints, stakeholder conflicts, timeline management. 24. Equal employment opportunity and ensuring it in software firms. It ensures non-discrimination in hiring. Methods: inclusive policies, training programs. 25. Client obligations in software contracts: provide clear requirements, timely payments, access to resources. 26. Difference between certification and licensing. Certification: validates skills. Licensing: legal permission to operate. 27. What is software liability? Importance: legal responsibility for damages caused by software. Importance: ensures quality and accountability. 28. Key features of a flexible workspace: adaptable layout, remote work options, collaborative tools. 29. Methods and tools in a software factory: agile methodologies, version control, automation tools. 30. Management's role in employee safety: provide training, enforce safety protocols. 31. Safety and health laws in Pakistan: Factories Act 1934, Occupational Safety and Health Laws. 32. Laws of Data Protection, Privacy Act, GDPR. 33. Define accountability: pillars of accountability. accountability, responsibility for actions. Pillars, transparency, integrity, oversight. 34, impact of social media. Positive, marketing, communication. Negative, misinformation. 35, difference between ethical and moral issues. Ethical, societal standards. Moral, personal beliefs. Long questions. 1. What is ACM? Rules and regulations of ACM. The Association for Computing Machinery, ACM, is a computing organization promoting professional standards. Rules: promote public welfare, maintain integrity, and professional competence. 2. What is IEEE? Principles in detail. The Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, IEE, promotes technology advancement. Principles: uphold public interest, ethical conduct, and lifelong learning. 3. Features of working capital and cash flow. Working capital, current assets, liabilities. Cash flow, inflows and outflows of cash. 4. Sources of funds. Grants, loans, equity. Grants, non-repayable funds. Loans, borrowed capital. Equity, investment in exchange for ownership. 5. Long-term planning. Strategic planning for sustained growth and goals. 6. Protecting intellectual property rights and software. Copyrights, patents, licenses. 7. Gender discrimination in HR. Characteristics: unequal pay, hiring bias. Effects: low morale, legal issues. 8. Computer contracts, types and explanation. Development contracts, maintenance contracts. 9. Legal liabilities and system safety. Legal liability, accountability for damages. Factors: compliance, user errors. 10. HR management and its model aspects. Recruitment, training, performance management. 11. Computer misuse, types and solutions. Hacking, fraud. Solutions: firewalls, encryption. 12. Defamation lawsuit elements, false statement, harm caused, proof of damage. 13. Auditing, purpose and types. Purpose: ensure compliance and accuracy. Types: internal